Here in the quiet churchyard of St. Luke's in Formby lies a man whose story has stood the test of time for centuries, Richard Formby. Born into one of the most prominent families, Richard lived during a turbulent time in England, the late 14th and early 15th centuries, when kings were challenged and wars were fought across the north. He served as armourer bearer to King Henry IV, a position of trust and honour. To serve the king personally meant he was always close to danger, standing guard, carrying arms, and witnessing the intrigues and the battles of the Lancastrian court. Locally, Richard was remembered as a man of extraordinary stature, some say a giant among men, whose presence inspired both respect and awe. His family, the Formbys, were influential landowners, and Richard's legacy extended beyond the battlefield, helping to shape the fortunes of his home region. Though most of the inscriptions have faded, it still marks the resting place of a man who saved the king, walked among giants of his age, and this land survives to this day. His gravestone, now resting in the porch of St. Luke's Church, is itself part of the story. Originally, it is believed to have stood in York Minster, but after a fire and centuries of wear, it was moved here to Formby, preserving the memory of Richard for generations. Though most of the inscription has faded, it still marks the resting place of a man who served the king, walked among giants, and has left a mark on this land that survives to this day. Richard Formby died in 1407. Though the cause of his death remains a mystery. Was it old age, illness, or the toll of a life of service? The stones of the churchyard remain silent. Here in this ancient churchyard, history whispers between the graves, reminding us of the lives that shaped the past and the stories that still linger among the stones. A grave over 6 centuries old, a life of service, legend and stature, Richard Formby.